Microphone adjust. Okay, boom. Alright. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Sindrian Fuel Campaign run, the run of November, and maybe next month, if it continues to win the vote. Okay. I'm sure we have the right character here. Yes, there's Ashley. Let's load in. Hello, Betten and Lavinia, and anyone else who might be lurking. Welcome back. I am back. We are back to Starsector. In defense of Nortia, which I think is exactly, right where we need to be. Yep, invasion 5 days. We're here with an absurd number of fleets. When in doubt, more DACA. Indeed, when in doubt, more DACA, especially if fuel-shaped. My frames. So we're just gonna chill here for 5 or 6 days. Honestly, the fleets might take care of this for us. Why is my frame rate so sad? What did I do? Or is the game just warming up? Coming from playing a lot of other games this week, it's like, oh, I feel it. My fancy CPU eating tracking isn't on, is it? Nope, it's off. Okay. Okay, there we go. We've gone from 15 to unsteady 30 to 40. That's where I want to be. 1 day until arrival. Fix my windows here. Okay. Any minute now. What jump point are they likely to come in through? Honestly, all of those jump points are bad for them. Like these two, we might not see them. They might get caught by just other fuel employees, unless they come in through the fringe point. So I'm going to kind of watch to the right. But yeah, look at, you guys might not be able to see. My fat face might be in the way. There. Now you can see the radar. Is this a better position for my head? So yeah, we have fleets that are like traveling and covering. Sure, this is fine. And there's an orange fleet. Is that? Nope, mercantile. What color is that? Right, one church. We're looking for green. Oh, there's so many fleets. The force is in system. And we wait. I think we're well defended. Ooh, we're going after something. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Follow the horde. This will be a slaughter. Let me at them. Balanced and fair fight. Trust. Okay. Let's put me back in a more sane position. Okay. Can't hang around here to say it sucks, livers. God dang it, VOD Squad life. Well, thank you for dropping in, Yunru. Always a pleasure. Okay, let's do this battle in our Executor. Along with, we're not gonna get to deploy anything else, but we can participate. Participate as an Executor. Okay, haven't played Starsector since last weekend. Let's go. Is that? That is a long. Not conquest with 3 frontally mounted giga cannons. Okay. That is hilarious. Let's just, we need to kind of stay, I don't know. It's hard to think playing without escorts as an Executor. Like, we need people to cover us. We're just gonna mark the important points for if I do get to deploy ships. I guess they're all important for now. The main body of their fleet will be over there. Okay. Let's just accelerate to point B and go from there and try not to overextend into the enemy. That's the plan. This brawler will protect me. This brawler with a heavy blaster. Yup. Good job, Andrada. You've designed the perfect brawler. Ooh, hammers. Oh no, that hammerhead. Been hammer burnished. Okay. Now we wait for the fleet to kind of catch up to us. Just hang back. Let the gravitrons make them afraid. Oh, yep, there. Oh yeah, the drover with the blasters. Yep, with the giga cannons. Perfect. Hey, there's something we can easily destroy. He's probably the Locust Range. Should you go to peace there? What do they call it? Pulse, antimatter pulse gun range resolved. Alright, now we have friends. And we can consider closing the gap. We just want to be careful of the Invictus, which means being careful of our own flux meter. Very slow. Can't be helped. Okay. Let's pin that Mora between these three capitals. Yep, wait until damper field stop. Oh, never mind. Good job, Giga Cannon Quest. Fine, fully. We have it. Alright, Invictus, we should be able to put some damage on. Energy focus, barrage. Not going to do much. Not over. Not even through the. Gonna need someone else to. Oh no! PM 15K, no! You overextended. And yeah, the Invictus point doesn't help. Okay, barrage. We're tickling the armor right now. It's a vent before he gets pointed at us. Can't alt-tab that way. Okay, we're fine. Nope, carry on. Hopefully we can maybe, if we point our guns at his guns, maybe disable a gun, and that would be good. Try and keep our silly conquest alive. I don't think it's gonna happen. Oh no. That's harpoon, so, and a hammer on the nose. I'm not running fast enough to rotate out of the way. I'm just gonna have to eat it. Because I failed. Welcome back to Starsector, Ducky. Enjoy pain. Okay. Let's turn and try and save the string. Vile venture. There's something we can damage. Perfect. He's got thumpers. Watch out for don't get fluxed out. Watch out for those. Watch out for everything. No. We've been flanked. Ah! This is exactly what. Oh, we've been fighter struck actually. Flares, those are talents. Broadswords. Totally wake. It's okay, we have elite combat endurance for full regeneration. We'll be fine. As long as they don't do that. Just eat all of that on the shield. Okay. Let's back over here with our buddy. But what's this called? The Supremator. Ow. And hey, we have space to deploy ships. So let's get some frigates and stuff on the field. Although we have plenty of Sindrian allies as well. We should be able to throw in the mix. Please don't hammer barrage me. Okay, we're good. This is probably going to be a... Oh no, Supremator! Why am I the only Sindrian capital that's living? It's okay, they've deployed more ships. Drowned them in the corpses of fuel employees. Okay. That pack bombs. Protect me, Sunder. Nope. Sunder's not protect. And we'll take a medium escort. That's mainly why I wanted my own ships on the field. Oh, yep, Invictus is still up. Looks like his front armor near his guns has kind of been chewed on. So we have that going for us. He's also facing the wrong way. I don't know if we can do enough engine damage for it to matter. Maybe we can make him, as the airman, kind of panic to being shot from two sides. Oh no, he killed the other Sprite. Okay. Now, Devastators. No. I don't think our attempt to panic him did anything useful. Okay, we do have more waves of allies on the way to them. Let's ignore the Invictus and keep working on the small ships. Lots of junk down. There we go, you're drained. I think once we're down to like 5k, once we're down to like 5k, we'll retreat this and fly something else from the fleet. I don't know whether what skills I have. I don't know if I have hull restoration or something else. Not that we couldn't switch, but I'd rather not get a demod when we have 2 more of these giant fleets to help take down. Okay, we almost got Giga Cannoned by our own drover. That would have been unfortunate. Oh, no, Hammers. Dodge to the right, dodge to the right, dodge to the right. Thank you, Brawler. Very good. Okay, the Talons have taken us down to 5,200 hull. So, let's deploy that Falcon, and let's get in this tiny frigate. See if Executor can make it out of the fight. Okay, we have an Annihilator Launcher, Heavy Cannon, Turret Boost. Alright, we're on support the Sunder duty. We have point defense. Light dual MG, which way is that pointed? Behind, okay. Blame. Oh, Sindrian's antimatter body pillow, no! He died again. He tends to die regularly. Zomboid looking weird today. Yeah, this is the weird space version of Zomboid, I know. We're back to Starsector. I know, and it's already been so long that everyone's forgotten this was a game that was on the channel. Such is the YouTube span of memory. Ooh. Sunder with Giga Cannon. Sunder, you blocked my attempt to annihilate. You've also saved me from dying to that off-screen Invictus, so I thank you for that. But we are going to have to support some other ship now, like this Falcon. We are winning overall, I think. Just, they have lost ships. We have a big gaggle over here for no reason. What the plan is there. Grey Wind, welcome. Fighting the first invasion fleet with a totally fair number of Sindrian allies. Dang it. Okay, yep, there we go. Engines online. Protect the Falcon. Oh, yep. Oh, you're gonna run into the Invictus range as well. Okay. Maybe we land a stray annihilator on that building. No. Only feather. Turret boost. I like the coloration on the turret boost, if nothing else. What does turret boost do? Which one am I? Yeah, there we go. Experimental blend of antimatter increases range and projectile speed. Okay, so we should actually be using that all the time for the range increase. For some reason my brain was telling me, oh, it's just rotation speed. Don't worry about it. But nope, it's useful. Especially on a frigate. Falcon, go. My engine's not again. But yeah, our primary executor might have gotten a little too damaged to continue the fight. Every time we need to Invictus range. At least the Dram is durable enough to distract it for a minute. Let's go help. By help, I mean throw that Annihilator Barrage into the back of the battle line. Oh, my horde. It's a choice of Reaper target. Spec. Yeah. There we go. Get annihilated. Torpedo down. Oh, stuck in the debris. Ow. Okay, we still have engines up. We're fine. Just flank around the side of this Eradicator to make him choose where to turn and point. Like that. Perfect. The debris between us is kind of helping. There we go. Ow, Devastator. I forgot he has those all around. Okay. Let's just stay here and appear to be a threat. Ow. Tickle, tickle, tickle. I think we've got this. It's kind of turned into not quite a station battle. I think we might explode though. Yeah, okay, we're finally into the Invictus Hall. Good. Falcon, let's go. Let's flank. Watch out for Devastators from the Invictus though. Back up. Okay, engage. It's a lot of buttons. They're luckily not pointed at us. Yep, there we go, blocked. Oh, blocked. Gotcha. Falcon, get it. No! Almost. I almost successfully piloted a frigate. Okay, but that is Invictus out. We're gonna let them crack that. Just, there's no point letting it retreat. Yeah. Success. Okay, let's recover our little guys here. Take our share of the loot. Our share of salvage. Oh, they're still, it's just the supply fleet. Okay. And they've immediately died. Pick up all the value we can. Maybe. No, it's not going to drop any appropriately Sindrian ships. Oh, there's the other one. It's dead. That's the third one. That might be harder. But they don't have any Invictuses in the fleet this time. Okay. In we go. Deploy me, and that's all we have room for. Alright. Just a little dinged up from the last fight. Settings check. Okay, that's good. Back to there's the chat window and the game. in case we get to deploy other ships. And we'll just put the escort order on us. Nodos. Oh, someone's got the squeaky gun. Maybe we could just salvage a different capital ship after one of these fights. I'd like to get away from the starter executor from the quest and on to driving big ship. Nice. Oh, we've been pushed by the Nodos. Not nice. Perfect. Should drop pretty easily. Just for the looks instead of watching pop. Yep. Almost feels like we've constantly fleet. Enough other faction-specific ships going on. Just adventures and things. Still dangerous. Okay. Bring it down. Ranger. And there we go. Okay, maybe we're not going to get to deploy any other ships. I guess we're putting crematrons down. We're helping. There we go. There's no weather retribution is all the way over there. But we're really too slow. Too slow compared to the Falcons and Noses. Let me be in range. No. Help with Locust. Oh, there we go, now range. Perfect. Are we done? No, we are not done. Fleet wants, or the Sindrian helper fleet wants that retribution dead. And it apparently doesn't want to disengage. What? It's going deeper into the field. Okay. Yeah, run away from the breaches. Smart choice. Okay then. This is a weird conclusion. Take it. But yeah, we probably didn't need to pay for that defense fleet last stream. There's enough fleet in Estonia to do what needs to be done. Yeah, there you go. Got it. Yep, kick a cannon cylinder. Perfect. Okay, don't care. Actually, we'll just do it just for the smidge of loot. Send a fleet in the pursuit, because we're not going to get a very big share of things. Okay. Did we drop any Sindrian fuel ships though? Manticore, some tanker frigates, and an Eagle. Nothing terribly interesting. Okay. Salvage up. What skills do I have? Okay, I do have hull restoration. I was right. Invasion force failed. Perfect. So let's just run around and do salvage, and then I'll try and figure out where I was other than defending Nortia this run. I'm sure I was in the middle of something else. Phaeton. We'll take that Phaeton. If it's takeable. Yeah, there we go. There's a proper ship. Atlas. Do we have a cargo? We kind of do. We can take an Atlas. No. I think we need those. Our ships hold lots of fuel. Okay, salvage. A regular Phaeton. I think the other one we got is the military type. Yeah, augmented turret system. That's the one I wanted. Nice. 744. 588. I think we'll get rid of... I don't know, he's really funny. He could stay. It's fine. I wish I had taken a skill that would divide my ships between civilian and military so I could know what exactly my military deployment points are at. But let's go over to Volturn and get it repaired. Or salvage. Don't need another venture. Tag in here. Play the tune. Wonder if that's coming through. Yeah, it looks like it's probably coming through for you guys. Alright. Yes, we need to be at Sindrian. The fun NPCs are. Another valiant defense for Sindrian Fuel complete. Totally fair and honorable. Alright. Maybe I should keep these heavy armaments for later. That might be wise. But mainly, I wanted to go here and turn in this prisoner into queen. Go drop off our heavy armaments at the outpost, and then we'll go from here. Do I have any active things going on? There's a few things there. Or we could just take missions. I think I was in the middle of the Yennefer Rooney quest. So that would be a thing to check on as well. Drop off all the things. So let's pull the fancy ship out of storage and go and see if there's more dialogue to unlock yet. Is that? No, it's just another Atlas. We've done enough salvaging for a minute. Expenses? What did I do? Payroll. Colonies. Umbra. Oh, I have a colony. I forgot. Colony with, just a very disrupted, sad colony that could use another industry. Ship production would be nice. Let's save our money. This is already an uninhabitable planet, so the pollution won't trigger, I don't think. That only triggers when you put a nanoforge in. I really should know these things. Alright, smidge of fuel. Oh wait, we don't need all that fuel. So we're gonna put one ship away. Yennefer. Converse. Give plushie. And yeah, asks about the ship. We can ask about people. Compliments will get you somewhere. Ask about yourself. She hopes she's not wasting our time. We'll see. Ask about people in the fleet. Yennefer, what do you think about Ruka? We may have been here before. Ruka, how do you know her? The backstory we don't know yet. Manfred is nice. He always looks cheerful even when things don't go his way. And yeah, we've been here. Sometimes participates in tests, yep. And Andrada, yeah, she barely saw it. Yeah, I remember, I think we clicked on some of these last time. But for those that weren't here, that's the story. Yennefer is a nervous, not confident person who really wants to drive this ship with all of its glorious weapon slots. For now, let's go put this thing back in storage, for it is not yet time to destroy the galaxy. Play on with the fleet we have. Do I have anything in storage other than that? No, just a pirate colossus. Okay, for ground raids. Right, because I did those invasions. Okay, well, let's go grab a mission and a smidge of supplies. See if we can work our way up to heavy industry. That is the plan. So, smidge of supplies. Mission from the boss. Military grade arms procurement. A package delivery. Don't mind if we do. We also have a lot of story points. This has already received some story pointing. Yeah, we're not gonna mess with that yet. But let's go ahead and put story points in some ships. Oh yeah, and this could use hull mods. Hull mods. We're just gonna do drive field and solar shielding. And again, burn of 8. Oh yeah. Burn of 9. Okay, good enough. So, oh, I never fitted this. Really, the auto fit can be trusted. We don't have a large gun? That's a lie. There are large guns for sale. Asteroid Destroyer. Projectiles deal AoE on hit. I don't remember using this, so we're going to put it on there. That looks like a clear spot for a flat cannon due to the arc. Railgun on the black market, nice. Okay, and not a lot going on for missiles. Maybe Sabos, you can pressure people that close too closely to you. And yeah. I don't know. I have a harpoon pump. Alright, boost the range. That's the main thing. And then hope it survives. Let's move one of our officers. Do I have anyone in a frigate that is steady? No. Or destroyer. Are all of our officers aggressive? They might be. In you go. Demote that dram. Any of our officers level up? No. Okay. Revitalizing chat window. Making sure it's updating on my end. Boom. And let's go. Right, story points. I was like, wait, there was something I was in this menu to do. What does S-Money and Solar Library do? Reduce energy damage to armor and hull 5%. I mean, damage reduction is damage reduction. Can't turn that down. You have a breach pod and a high intensity laser, and that's about it. So how about some bonus range? We'll just pour the rest in flux stats. Oh, dedicated targeting cores. These were made. These were put together long ago. We can at least change those to ITU. don't think I want to put story points in the Falcons and stuff. So we'll be trading those out for more hilarious Sindrian ships later. This, though, is still what we've got. Let's go ahead and upgrade it. I tend to get hit a lot, so we're just going to put those on there. And sure, you can have turret gyros. Good enough. And alright, that's 6 story points spent. Let's go ahead and go do our drop. Off we go! Oh. That might be it. I can feel a bit of the computer warm through the keyboard. That could be part of the problem. How's the underside of the laptop? Pushing out a little bit of heat. Alright. But let's not worry about the computer overheating for now. Well, let's go. There's our dead drop with no enemy fleet encountered. We do have surveys we can do while we're here. I remember the fleet being the fleets that were generating from these dead drops being especially large. I assume we have a chance at beating them though, because we're fully sized, maximum number of officers and all that. Let's see if they even find us in here while I do these surveys. Something floating near the asteroid belt. What we got? Tarsus. Lame. Tarsus with 80 ore in it. Okay, last planet. Yeah, we're also just gonna need to wait for this to stabilize. Stop being a free port. Oh, that fixes it nicely. There, stabilized, and it costs a lot less money. Don't. Widespread ruins. What do we got? 900 food. Alrighty then. No excitement to be had today. Here we go though. Ships, kite, wayfarer, shrike, clasher. Nope. Nothing of interest. We do the drop. Okay, I feel like we didn't make money there, we just went neutral. But that may be how it is for a minute. Are there any fun bounties on the board we can do? No, they're all expiring. Lame. Okay. Back to home. Unless a particularly juicy bounty shows up. Rebellion, smugglers arrived. Information available by operatives. Gemini smugglers. Oh. Request suppression fleet. I don't know. We can always take Umbra back if we need to. Pretty sure I have the stuff to do so. Or we could get statistically blown off course in an unlikely manner by a chain of storms. That's an option. Am I still hostile to the Independents? Yes. That might also explain why our economy is so bad. Don't worry about it. Gemini is friendly, yet they sponsored rebels. Of course they did. So much heavy machinery. I didn't realize the number had gone up that high. Alright. Grab some of stuff. Check on... Is it too early? Oh no, fuck, the ship. Oh. Fix it with the plushie. I forgot to grab the ship. Can't talk to her on a whim unless we have the ship. Let's try working for Manfred. Wants a Lion's Guard ship. You can't have my Executor. Pirate Fleet Bounty. Maybe maxing out Manfred unlocks something as well. I don't remember if I did that last time. Okay, make sure that we are well crewed and well supplied. And let's go hunt pirates. At least get up to there where we can hunt pirates. Because they're not friends. Tri-tac and the hedge. Nope, they are in war. Out we go. Alright, once we get there, I think I'm going to step away for a minute for a bathroom break, and I will return. And then we will get on to eradicating pirate scum. That's the plan. Drive field repaired, very nice. Thank you, hull restoration. Okay, we're going to get pushed a little here, but that's okay, as long as we don't catch the next one. That will take us off course. Oh, hi. Okay, on the note of pirate fleets, I'll just save here. We're on Ironman, so there's no reload, but I will take that in case the computer itself has an issue. Okay. So, we get back, and we'll fight this pirate fleet. So, I'll be back in 5 minutes or less. Alright, I have returned. Let's go in and fight some pirates. 32% difficulty. That is probably just due to the number of officers and levels they have. Send in small ships first, plus ourselves. Let's go. question of the day. Did I unmute myself? Yes. Yes, I did. Most of their fleet is probably gathered up at the sensor jammer. To pressure all that, if possible, and deploy everything else. Message. How goes the quest for more fuel? The quest for more fuel goes pretty well. I'm currently hunting a pirate fleet bounty for Manfred. Still giving Unifer gifts and compliments in hopes that that will go well when we get to that part. Okay, let's point ourselves at that Atlas. So the toe-to-toe fight we win. Yeah, that's excellent. That's him out. Backup venture. Nice. Except for those harpoons. But we hit just before we can put our shield back up. Very good AI. Start. There we go. There's a range, actually. That's a huge volley. It's dumb. Or the Atlas Mark III, I'll take either one. We should not be able to handle this. Heard a missile launch. Oh, it's him. Yep. Good walk. Oh no, they have Sindrian fuel weapons. How could this have happened? Oh, our engines are out. That's why things aren't working. Like, I was like, man, why is my ship just listing to the left? It just went out and I didn't notice. Yeah, we can't really. Oh, we took one. And we're not overloaded. Perfect. Need to back up and bend. Okay, so when they said this fight was 32% difficulty, that was not a joke. Ow. Gave you UAF missiles. Down to these two close by points. We can ignore the Eradicator. I really would like to kill that axe. So we're gonna go for it. As the shield, come on. There we go. Flux problem again, I mean, this ship has always had one. It's part of the design. Down. Good. Now. Get that help on. Flanked by Venture. How did this happen? Okay. System. Next target should be the Eradicator from the Manticore. Go for this guy. If we can catch him. We can. Probably can't. Oh no. Drag him. Let's get drop. Yeah, I think we do have this. It's just gonna be a bit of an ugly pop-up phase. Right. You get back metal. So we're gonna bring that Manticore and then enemy fleet defeated. Success. Failing upwards. The gravitron's flickering, so we don't have enough flux to spare. Okay. Let our ships play mop-up. No, by mop-up I mean rush down that last Venture. There we go. And hopefully that counts as part of the pirate bounty because they're outside the system, but I don't know if it will. I think it depends on how close we are. Let's recover our ships, no matter the cost. Oh yeah, it counted. Nice. And we leveled up. Perfect. Oh, that's why yeah, I only have 2 personal combat skills. That explains a few things. We're gonna go ahead and I think take the shield skill. Before we jump in, we're gonna just sit here and repair. Oh. But yeah, we maxed out Queen's rep pretty fast. Let's see what Manfred gets us. That's the plan. We max his reputation. Is there an unlock? I don't remember. Oh, yeah, 82% repaired. 5% per day. 2 or 3 more days. Now, something is repairing really slowly. Just this guy. 4% per day. Yeah, we can probably just go in now. We're good. Alright. Hey. The note with pirate and bounty. There's this. Hey, hold on, I don't have. Resistant conduits. We are... Oh, I do have my marines with me. I'm just gonna buy stuff. And then we're going to raid them. We can't. Never mind. I bought those marines for nothing. Let me see if we can, like, wait for the fleet to adjust position. Yeah, till they're out of our sensor range. Or we're out of there. Nope, they're still defending. Okay. Well, we will just crack this then. It is worth bounty money, as are their ships. And I think I have good odds against a baby station with a module missing in this Executor. Glory to Sindria, Lobter, and Volturn. Indeed, and welcome to the stream, a random person. We are currently hunting vile pirates. Gregory Manfred is the plan. Phaeton. Oh no, that's gonna hurt. Not as bad as I thought. It's not doing so good. Okay, goodbye, Fate. You tried. Strike down. They're focused on our frigate. But okay, no, I think we timed it right. Okay, we're not gonna be in trouble. For the frigate. No. Okay, we lost him. He died gloriously as he lived. Is the audio reverby? Oh no, it's happening again. Okay, nope, I know what's wrong. That should fix it. Sorry about that. Huntsy things indeed. When you're speaking with game sounds in the background, there's this reverb. Okay, let me know if it's gone now. This should have fixed it. This was an issue in the past few streams as well. It's just, I keep forgetting to turn off a particular audio source, which seems to produce reverb. Hopefully it's better now. If it's not better now, then I'll have to troubleshoot, because I don't, if it's not better now, then I don't know what the problem is. Why I would need to troubleshoot. Okay. Let's take the flux downward. Just shield the protobox. Fire will just vent, so we should be good. Okay, empty side of the station just turns toward us. We can focus on ships. At least that one ship. Remember this modded high-tech capital, 6 large energy slots, 5 of them front-facing, 1 in the back that had high energy focus? Yeah. No, this is just a regular Executor. But it does work. It is the only capital ship I have so far, other than the one-of-a-kind experimental. Which I'm kind of waiting until we have a fleet for that. Assuming that getting her into the fleet goes well. That remains to be seen. Alright, toe-to-toe station, me and you. You with your overload, me with my no remaining flux, my flickering guns. The answer is me. Okay. Genuinely hilarious. Alright. And next, maybe there's a regular vacuum through space as well. We'll see. Let's see if we get double back. Come on. Debated inventing, but I think we'll just stay on. If we vent, it might explode and we're not firing. Vented for nothing. There we go. We're down. Fleet defeated. Claim victory. Lost a few, but that's okay. Give me the goods. Nice. 2 level ups for officers. Pirate fleet bounty and pirate base bounty. Nice. Okay. That's what I was wondering. So let's level up the officers, and then I will check messages. We got you in the dram here. So you're gonna want tanking skills, impact mitigation. And that little guy is the missile cruiser. Missile spec for you, okay. Sometimes you forget that Sabo Ventures can generally be nasty if you forget about them and treat them like monitors. Yup, no, don't ignore the Sabo Venture. If it gets in range, it will launch all those Sabos at you. Remnant raid targeting Sindrian fuel. No, Remnant, why? 1, why are you raiding and how? And 2, what did I do to you this run? Okay, well, there may or may not be pirate fleets of sufficient size in here. Further hunting. So we're just gonna do all these surveys. Oh, there's no other planets. Okay. That was it. Let's go check our own buoys for large fleets. Baby fleet, not worth it. The other buoy. Baby fleet, not worth it. And we'll just do a loop around the asteroid belt in case there's like an orbital station or anything. Abandoned station that we can get stuff from. Doesn't look like it. Let's complete the circuit just in case. We're here and scan. Kind of near this jump point. Oh, something on the jump point. Oh, baby fleet. Okay. We're now hostile to the hegemony. Convenience. Are there any gates near where we are? No. So we fly back manually. Back to Sindrian. Okay, and that gives us enough money to do what I was wanting to do, which was build a heavy industry here. But boom. I should probably also build an orbital station. That might be smart. We'll get there. We'll get there. Turn your mic up a bit. Fighting could be too loud. Can the microphone go up more? It can. Oh, I see what you mean. Why is the game audio so loud? Yeah, it's totally fair. Let's go to gain. I think part of this has just been I was configured for Zomboid and other games this week, and then getting back to this. Thank you for your assistance. I've cut down the game audio, which should... Oh, that still looks kind of off. Further down? Okay. Maybe that looks about right. Thank you for your feedback. Instant overload out of nowhere because the brick had a bunch of go-go gadgets. Say bye to your shield missiles. Yup. Running frigates or cruisers, salamander ventures can also be frustrating. Yeah, due to the large number of salamander missiles. Yep. Salamander venture is one of my favorite ones to put together. What is floating? What is this? Scavenger. I don't think he's... Oh wait, he turned pirate. He turned pirate? He's the enemy now. He's kind of fast though. Okay, forget him. Not worth it. Fine, what do we have? Remnant raid, pirate raid, Pirate fleet bounty. Oh, that's the one we just took that is basically done. We got all of the major fleets and the base. Mainly we need to buy supplies, or pull them out of the outpost to conserve our cash. Our little planet should be stable and producing soon. That should help the income along. Alright, let's get into home. Let's go to the outpost first. Weapons, that's all fine. Oh, fuel. Supplies that we'll pay for later. Back down to Sindria. This modded missile carrier with loads of smalls, like 14 and a couple mediums. What if you filled all those slots with salamanders? Well, you'd get about 20 times 2, something like 40 salamanders per volley. It would be silly. That's the short answer, is it would be silly. Would you be able to kill frigates by salamander spam? Probably. I think salamanders technically do damage. I've not had to think about this in a minute. I'll run all caps. You spell salamander. No! S-A-L. Salamander. MRM. Hit points. Yeah, damage 100. They do damage. They do damage, technically. Oh, wait. Right. We have bounties and stuff that are, or not bounties, but like pirate raid, remnant raid, 2 fleets and 6 fleets. Strategic concern, retaliation. I'm currently traveling. I am kind of interested in fighting those raids, so let's hang out for a second. That's a lot of lizards, indeed. Oh man. Need a sprite replacer that changes the salamander missile shape to a little baby salamander where its tail is the rocket plume. That would be hilarious. A good gimmick. Okay, remnant raid 6 days. Are there lizards in Starsector? We do know cows or bovines exist, so do lobsters and various plants. What animals are confirmed to exist? That is a question I am not equipped with lore to handle. I do not have an answer. I know if you install... tired. Excuse me. If you install Industrial Evolution, then there are pets, and there are a wide variety there, but that's not really canon, necessarily. That's just fun. Okay. I mean, we are close to 1 jump point. It depends on where the remnant come in at. They should be in system. Nope, marked currently traveling. Let's go hang out with the Grand Fuel Fleet. Ow. Hit the wall. Currently traveling. Scintilla, are you sure they're currently traveling? It looks like they may have already gotten blown up. May have already exploded. Oh, there they are. Oh, they're so tiny. Never mind. That's like nothing. We'll take the salvage because we're here. Need a whole radiant that we can't have. Alright. Looks like we're burning toward this way. Oh, there's... Yup, there's another remnant. Okay, that was Underwhelming. Go with underwhelming. Let's go to Volturn for a second. I think we've already done that. Oh, nope, there's stuff they don't have yet. Just turn that into cash. You've scanned me. Go away. Okay, that just leaves the pirate raid. They should be horribly outmatched. Are they raiding a particular planet? No. They're just gonna drop in and hang out. Okay, then. I guess we can scoop up. That's cargo pods. Thought it was a ship we could salvage. Guess we could scoop up that stuff. We're going very fast. Special Task Group Violence with Conviction. What a name. We're going. That's an independent fleet. Something out here. Ooh. Big debris field with nothing in it. And this. Oh, that's Sindrian. Oh, they're just fighting scavengers. The Independents. That's not the pirate raid at all. It's not what I was after. But we'll take the salvage. And if we're lucky, maybe something interesting will have dropped. No. Currently traveling. So you say. Okay, this is a good intercept part, and there's the Grand Fuel Fleet. We'll just stick to them. Where are they going? Off to the side? Nope, already dead. Forces are currently operating in. Oh, there they go. Oh. Gotcha. Oh, caught them. Really low hull integrity. Okay, that's auto-resolve. I was gonna say that might be a funny little fish in a barrel fight, but no, that's auto-resolved. Piles and piles of salvage screen. Anything interesting? Atlas, cargo, Atlas, okay. Down this way? Nope, those are scabs. We don't care. Okay, you guys may not be. Let me move my head again. So you can see what happens when I click ping on sensors. So when I hit ping, just the map is just full. Almost incomprehensible to navigate. Such is the might of Sindrian fuel. Let's go grab another mission. I think a pirate raid has been dealt with off screen, unfortunately. Rip. Alien animals. They're aliens. To be fair, they named a rocket after them. They probably exist. The Luddocks genuinely believe in dragons. Luddock symbols. Look, we know trees exist. Terran and jungle world, so I don't think trees need existence. Confirmed. Fair. Very big green bushes. When does a bush become a tree? Played an Explorarium run. Multiple ramparts are no joke. Scariest thing you've seen is the modded Invictus with 4 missile slots and hammer barrages. Yeah, that's fair. Fair to be afraid of. But okay. Let's go back to Manfred. Can we give Manfred a plushie? No, he wants other stuff. Okay. Work. Another pirate fleet bounty? I mean, surplus ore is rep. We'll take that. Nanoforge, we can make something cheap. Rep, and then we'll take the pirate fleet bounty, I guess. Alright, let's go pick up our discount ore from Kuror and throw it into space. Or sell it back to them for pennies on the dollar. Either way. There, you can have that back. supplies. We seem to be bleeding ships pretty fast. And less crew. Alrighty. I do observe. How are we on time? Hour and 15. Nice. So in about 10 minutes, I will take a stretch break, assuming we're in a spot for that, and then I'll be in for the remainder of 2 hours at least. If I end up in the middle of something, I might stick around longer. I don't know, I kind of want to wrap up at 2 hours, go take care of my other, like, life stuff, and then maybe come back for more of this, or maybe another game. Last night I did leave the computer on all night to get Bannerlord, Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord installed. But there's also the Zomboid run to continue, either multiplayer or single player. Don't know. We'll see about that later. Okay, we have pirates on the jump point. They're avoiding contact. Nope. Get caught. Oh, they're tiny. Probably don't even need me for this. Need the executor for this. But we have the points, so we're going to deploy it all. Let's see. See how we do. Okay, 2 eradicators, a sunder, and the heron. That's basically their scary ships. Where'd that sunder go? Right there. There. That should do it. I haven't watched the AI try and handle the executor in a minute. A fellow Prometheus. Or Phaeton. Man, I'm so awake. Dang it. Phaeton Mark II, the funny burn drive. Not the other thing I said. But yeah, this should be a no contest fight. Go Falcon. Or Eagle. Don't know. Further evidence that I'm not awake enough. Eradicator melted. Melted. Yeah, basically done with this one. Speed up mods are a godsend. Yeah. It's really just to get to play more Starsector in the same amount of time. Especially if you're kind of into auto battle Starsector occasionally, like I am. Although the lost, yawn. The lost frames on the campaign screen are noticeable, at least on my current machine. Alright, recover our thing, and that's one of those done. Okay, we haven't done surveys here, and there's probably a pirate base in here. Probably, that we could crack. Let's go look around. And keep our eyes open for any large... Or maybe they're all just this size, in which case... Yeah, that's a joke fleet. Not even going to deploy me, we'll just let the ships handle it. Watch this guy do advertising blitzes. gold ramps. Very good. Right, we don't want any of their ships. We're really just here for that 3 reputation points per fleet takedown bonus. Okay, we've done our surveys. Let's go. We see something on sensors. Right here. Oh, pirate base, just in the sun. Perfect. And they don't want to talk to us, but they're raidable. So we're just going to go to their market and take their stuff. We'll devote a few to blueprint rolls just to have them. Hey, high scatter amplifier. It's at least something I didn't have. Alright. And now we crack the base. Oh, deployed right into the back of the Falcon. Okay then. Well, oh god. I was not paying attention. We have lost our nose armor and a good chunk of hull. So, yeah, they have Sindrian fuel lasers equipped. That's why. It's like, man, that did a ton of damage. I don't want it though. Bring you in my line of fire. That's no good. Okay, that's that cracked. Can't really afford to drop the shield against those beams. So we sit. Let the armor pulses reload and the soft flux dissipate. Oop, there's an opportunity. Bullets down lightly and back to holding fire. Perfectly timed hold fire to not overload. Phaeton, no! You fool, you derp! Looks like their guns are disabled, so we're just gonna hold them. Okay, not entirely disabled. Oh, heck. Get out of here, Mule. Get out of here. That on the nose. Okay. Oh, no, no, no. Okay, we're out of their gun arc now. Safe to vent. Problem with them, they ruin the comfy vibes. Kind of. Depends on how much speeding up you're doing. My most common use of it is to turn on like 2x speed to just get through the start of combat a little faster when I'm like flying to my first, like my whatever start vector I want to be on, basically. I've been using it less and less in campaign because it seems to cause stuttering now on my current PC, and I don't like the visual choppiness of it. I'd rather have the game be smooth and slower. And I'll also use it at the end of battles where it's like, nah, I'm not going to manually lumber across the field. We'll just speed that part up a little too. But the key is how much and how often. You can leave it on like 2 or 3x all the time and just play a very fast and efficient auto battler version of the game if you want, but that can get stale. Alright. Send some junk ship after them. It's worth 1 point. And I think we're probably done in here. It's all just small fry. Oh, that's slightly larger. Come back. Come back. I want to talk. Okay, we've got them. Probably don't need to deploy me for this fight. There are too few of them for that. Does the Phaeton have a Reckless Officer, or does it just do that? It just does that. That is a Phaeton Mark II from JD Piracy, and it has unstable burn, which sends it forward massively, and it lists to one side. And I'm not sure that it can turn the burn off midway, so whatever vector it is on, whatever curvature, and whatever speed is just whatever happens, happens. It's supposed to be, I think, like a pirate-fitted Phaeton as lore, but in my opinion, it just looks hilarious when it's burn driving around. I keep it purely for the visual effects, and yeah, look at that. It looks so cool. I think that visually it kind of looked like it was taking damage during the burn. I don't think that's a thing. I think it was just getting shot while it was in the particle effect. Maybe it's not called a particle effect. Anyway. But yeah, and theoretically in player hands, it has all these right-hand side guns, so you can like point yourself and then curve around something while shooting. But the AI doesn't really understand that. They just try. Absolutely ridiculous and honestly pretty great. Yeah, I think if we put an officer in it, it would do it even more. It probably would be even less effective, because it tends to just run into things and die. But it's very amusing to watch. So. Okay, very good. Nice. The fleet is working. For some definition of working. Okay, that is my 10-minute timer, so I will put on some kind of mock battle for our break screen this time. I'm gonna go stretch my limbs and refill my water. But I'm gonna level up officers first. That kind of needs to happen. Because of the ship he's in, he can have ballistic mastery. Eagle pilot. You're probably not going to be an Eagle pilot forever. A lot of the ships tend to have missiles. We'll take missile spec. Like a lot of the Sindrian fuel ships have at least a medium missile or something. So we'll do that, and we'll go a different route with you. You can have point defense. Won't help him as a Falcon, but he won't be a Falcon forever. Systems expertise, okay. No, salvage. No, we don't want to take the things. Go here, run simulation. Looks like we did hegemony last time. Let's actually do a mirror match. I'm curious. So deploy our stuff, put me on autopilot, Sindrian fuel. I know we're definitely a 240-point group at this stage. Generate group. Boom. Oop, off screen. The ship itself doesn't take damage from the burn. Another ship is caught in the burn. Yep. Okay. If a tanker explodes in battle, doesn't get recovered, does it lose all its fuel? I don't think so. I think it just loses crew. I think fuel is more abstracted than that. And we are on autopilot? Okay. Make sure I deployed the group. Alright, so I'll be back in 5 minutes or less. I'm just gonna let this roll. And, my spirit is going to leave my body for a second. Enjoy the Sindrian mirror match. Okay, our mock battle is still proceeding and very messy. Okay. Popping in to say howdy, can't watch much because you're on night shift. Alright. Enjoy. Good luck on night shift, Kronos. Hello all. I can see you're having fun being the oil tycoons. The fuel. Fuel tycoons? Is antimatter fuel oily in nature? I don't know. Okay, where are we? So, I'll be around for about a half hour more, and then I think I'm out for now. But let's carry on and see what we can accomplish in that time. Right, we were hunting pirates. Are there any more fleets worthy of our attention? Doesn't look like it. Circle the sun to see if there's any loot. Then we'll be on our way on to the next thing. Ooh, something down here. Oh no, that's just a tiny pirate fleet. Alright, let's head back home. We'll do another loop of talking to Yennefer, I suppose. No. Okay, there we go. Interdict to make the circly guy go away. Hi, and good luck with the stream, and bye, you need to go to bed. Okay, Javar, thanks for dropping in. Good to know you're still around. I, too, am still around. Alright. Hey, a level up off of Colony EXP. Nice. Doing more damage is pretty straightforward, but I think we're gonna take flux regulation just to boost all ships. That'll also let me get rid of my floating ordnance point on the Executor, which has been tormenting me this entire time for multiple streams. Okay. Probably fall asleep soon. It's almost midnight. Thanks for the stream and goodbye in advance. Okay, Betten, no worries. Yeah, oh man, time zones are a thing. Because for me, it's like 2 or 3 p.m. But for a lot of you, it's middle of the night. All right. Lazily drift through these storms. Curve on in. And grab the big fun ship so that we can go make sure Yennefer knows that her ship is okay. Just drop off guns. There we go. Sindrian. Converse, say something else, compliments, offer gift. What is her opinion on lobsters? People like to eat them, but those poor lobsters, it must be terrifying for them. Oh no. Oh, we can't. We no longer have the gift option. Dang it, it uses it. I see. Wait for a few days. Womp womp. Alright. Manfred. Ask Manfred if he's developed anything lately. You've unlocked turret accelerators. He does have unlocks. I was right. I remembered. Good thing you asked. Test trials. Be careful when you get into fights. Yeah, I think it increases the damage they can take, but it makes them spin good. Okay. Potential ship sale. Nope, he wants our Executor. He can't have it. Slots are valid up to a certain amount. Okay, we will buy something cheap from him just to get the rep bonus. There we go. 49 of 100. And I guess we're back to working for Queen. The best boss. Potential ship sale. Yep, you want my Executor. Everyone wants the Executor. They can't have it. Megaport disruption. Oh, just go and disrupt Kazaron. Casual 1,200 Marines that we don't have. We don't need to do an arms opportunity because we're at max rep and I don't have enough money for what I would like to build. Actually, maybe I do. Maybe I do. Can I build any capital ships? Technically, we could spend all of our money basically, for an Atlas or Nodos. Or Prometheus. It's not yet time. I'd like to have a bit more cash on hand before I do that. Alright, let's go deliver a secret package. Okay, let's put you on for ship back in storage. Would be a shame to lose it before we recruit her. It's kind of the other component of that. And let's go back to Sindrian and do our sales. We have a prisoner for Queen. Cash money. No questions asked, especially by us about what will happen to the prisoner. Okay, there we go. And I have enough now to build the orbital station on our planet. This is definitely our planet that we honorably took from the pirates. There we go. Ooh. Hoi, hello background NPC. You're late into the stream, you were driving across the country. I hope your drive is going well. In terms of the game, we're doing pretty good here. Doing unlocks, befriending NPCs, and generally just trying to build up our one planet. And I'd like to have that done and then mess around with actually building a more purely Sindrian fuel fleet is kind of the plan. The midterm plan. So let's go. Home, guess it went okay. Nice. Still living and your cat is annoyed with you. Some things never change. Like the dangers of hyperspace. I guess unless you solar shield everything. Then the dangers of hyperspace become the speed boosts of hyperspace. Hey, another high danger system for later. Nice. Down and around, and we're here. Where's our dead drop location? Oh, all the way over there. That's fine. Just lots of places to hide here, all these asteroid belts. Then again, I've done a few dead drops today and have not seen the fleet. There's normally a fleet that will be spawned randomly to chase you. Haven't gotten that either time. Kind of wanted to fight them and see how it went. Because Queen's dead drop missions tend to produce very large fleets. Okay, that's done. We have 18 story points again. We should go put story points in ships just to have it done. Let's fly back to our outpost. Oh, transponder's been on this whole time. I've been a fool. I heard a burn drive noise, I thought. But no fleet. Okay. Ooh, floating wreck. We gamble on the level 7 officers today. Place your bets. Is it a level 7 officer? No, but it is a Sindrian fuel ship. We'll take it. And put that in storage, because we've been on Ironman mode this whole time. So having some backup ships in storage would be a good thing. And we're almost there. Almost. Did we catch them? Nice. Mainly, I noticed they're carrying heavy armaments. So we're going to liberate those, if possible. Oh, it's not very much, but we'll take it. It's money. And we're already at war with the Independents, because I took their planet, because it was in Sindrian Fuel's volume of space, so why not? Alright. Store the weapons, and we'll just auto-fit that and store it. Yeah, we'll hang on to those. Railway Marines. We'll need that invasion force later. Alright, back to Sindrian. go. Ooh, stuff I don't have. Phase anchor and maximized fuel storage. Yep. Death, explosion, radius, and damage up. Fuel storage up. Very nice. I did one of those. Prisoner for Queen. And yeah, doing good. Don't wish for it, it'll hear you and it will be bad. Ah. Guess we do story point things. And yeah, we will just put ITU in. Might as well. And solar library. Okay. What else would be good to give you? You do have those missiles. I guess we could give you racks. No, not quite enough points. Okay. We can make it happen though. There. Is that a good idea? Probably not. Did I do it anyway? Yes. Breaches. Guns. I know, I said I wasn't going to story point these, and now we are doing it. Just, we can always, when I replace them, I can always put them in storage rather than sell them. And that will net us, or keep a reserve fleet on hand, as kind of already discussed. Okay. Gets us down below 10 story points. Smidge of supplies, and let's see what we have for. Oh, we should probably do a Rooney loop while we're here. If I don't stick to it, it's going to take forever. Let's go grab the big fancy ship. Back down and around. Custom order delivered to Sindrian. Yay, hammer torpedo. Cheapest rep gain. Okay, take those out. Jennifer. Washi. Compliment. Done. Manfred, what do you got for me? More production. Hammer torpedo it is. And he still wants to buy. Yep, our one ship. Okay. Need a large quantity of material supplied to a liberation movement. You mean rebels? One man's terrorist. She smiles and then continues. We're gonna need some supplies and heavy arms. Bring them to Tibicena. That's 3 light years away. We'll be paying you more than enough. It only works if you come in undetected. Oh, yeah, we could do that there. That should be easy. So yeah, we will do that. We just need to pick up heavy armaments from home. I think they wanted 20. No, yep, and drop off. Definitely don't need that firepower for this. Okay. See how undetected we need to be. If I kill them all, does it count as being undetected? Silence reigns. Have I turned off my mic again? You are absolutely correct. I'm sorry. Good catch. As I was saying to no one because the mic was off. Dang it. Thank you for the catch again. Yes, we've dropped off these supplies for the rebels, and now an unaffiliated fleet that's definitely not us is going to destroy the orbital and dispatch a massive ground raid. These people are in no way affiliated with the Sindrian rebels or Sindrian fuel. That would be corporate sabotage, warfare. Same thing. But yeah, we're just gonna auto battle out in this station. Short on time, kind of want to sleep. Don't want to take on another mission and get out to the middle of nowhere space. So just do some light piracy to wrap up. I mean some light corporate sabotage to wrap up. Good job, everyone. Alright, wreckage. Oh, they do have a fleet, it's just unwilling to try and defend. A lot of, or heavy armaments. Same sale value. One is better than the other. Give me those. Alliance, war with Lee. Oh no, Alliance, war with Fuel Bureau. Ah, we may have started something. Try tachyon and Sindrian fuel against Percy, League, and Hegemony. I'm sure it's fine. Sure it's fine. Alright, let's get those mercantile convoys. Since we're now at war, we might as well disrupt their operations. There we go, a load of food. Slide back into Tibicena. And we'll grab their transplutonics. Very good. Alright. Rebels funded. And to Cantus Den we go. To cash money. Take those Marines. Oliandu. Tibicena needs luxury good or needs domestic goods. I bet they do. Karor. Yeah, the rate for drugs is still pretty bad. Okay. Do I have the gate here? Yes. So I forgot we can do gate travel. Let's actually just use that gate to go back to Asconia. You were silent running with your fleet, hardcore. Let's do some light piracy. 5 minutes later, wiped out the system. Maybe. I would never. Rebellion launched, heck yeah. Okay, back to home. Not gonna worry about, yeah, we have weapons, but not gonna worry about dropping those off. Oh, wow. Oh, Hegemony Mercantile Convoy, because they were here dropping off goods. We'll pop into that as our last, our last battle. I don't think I need to manually pilot this either. This is a lot of Sindrian fuel ships versus not a lot of Hegemony. We'll just do like that and drift into position. But yeah, this is my favorite use for speed up, is just getting into the part where the action happens. Like that. Okay. Eagle. They had dominators. Oh yeah, there's a dominator. Can we fit in one of our frigates? Yes, we can. Might as well try and claim as much damage share for this as we can for experience and loot purposes. And for frame rate drop purposes. Too many missiles on the screen there for a second. Oh yeah, there's a Dominator. Good job, AI Executor, I believe in you. Use my joke fit. Make it good. Perfect. No, missile tanker. Fetch. It'll be fun. Yeah, I don't think they have anything. Okay, let's cut the waypoint. This is the mop-up step. There we go. Not worried about the Dominator because we can probably just deal with that in auto-resolve. No Sindrian fuel ships dropped for us to take. We're just going to take the goods, which also count for the ongoing system bounty. That's hilarious. Okay, do a little inventory management, and then I think that'll be it for now. There will definitely be more Sindrian fuel tomorrow, and as always, other gaming might happen. I don't know. We'll see how I'm doing later. Later today. Away that. And yeah, I think that's it there. Check our officers for level ups. Make sure that's done. Are we leveled up? Yes. Alright. Okay, everyone, thank you so much for watching. Oh, we're in the Dark Void. Did I minimize the game? No, it's just dark. Okay. So, thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you all in the next one. Remember to buy Sindrian fuel and get your the Volturnian lobster plushies on the way out. And cherish them forever. Alright. Peace, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye for now.